Hello and welcome to the director's commentary version of Ascension. I've been wanting to make this film for a long time and finally had the time to just set aside to do something creative. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos recently with Peter McKinnon, who's been showing me some filming techniques and uses a lot of slow motion, so that's what you're seeing here. It's brings out this dreamy quality to all the footage. Everything here is shot at I think 80 frames a second. This is all just on the GoPro Hero 5. So this is a tricky shot because I'm holding the camera in my right hand and I'm trying to tilt it so that it's looking into my eye. All the filming that I do is just by myself, so I'm sort of a one-man production team. And I bought those sunglasses especially so that I could get the reflections of the clouds, because that just adds something. Now that shot took me quite a long time to get just the right wind strength. I tried a few different days. The wind had to be just right. It's got to be pretty strong, you know, it's really blowing, and I'm just outside the ridge lift where I pull the glider up. There you can see my speed bar over my shoes. I rigged it up to run inside my trousers because I really don't like flying a glider without speed bar. So I've actually got a full functional speed bar on this wing, and I needed it this day. The wind was pretty strong and it was very thermic. Now this floating shot is a 360 camera. You can see a little bit of blurring on the right riser. That's the base of the selfie stick, and it's attached with a bit of Velcro on the carabiner, and then it's hanging back off a guide line off my risers. Now the software removes the presence of the pole. You can still see the shadow on my jacket, and there you can see the pole in my glasses. So it does appear in some places, but for the most part the 360 software does a fantastic job of just removing the pole. Now one of the key features of this setup is the courtail harness that I've got underneath my trousers. I tried it over the trousers and it just looked a bit silly. It just looked like a little mountain flying harness. So I've tucked it in underneath my jacket, which means I can't zip my jacket up. But it gives a really good effect. I think it helps create that sense of ascension and lightness and floating. So I think it came out quite nicely. It's actually quite comfortable, except that my pants are a little bit compromised. I had to cut the pockets open to allow the harness to pull properly. But there we go. That's the Ascension video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching and thanks for listening to the director's commentary. Hoping to do this once a month for patrons, to give you an insight into the filming and how the stories are made. And this time lapse here, I just thought it would be nice to put in at the end just because the clouds are moving so nicely. Thanks again, thanks for your support, and I look forward to catching up with you on the next one. Cheers.